Hi there. Well, if this doesn't have Bobo type of feels all over it, I don't know what does. Folks, this isn't what we usually do here on Joe Does Stuff. Today we're going to be doing some Joe Talks About Stuff. And I hope by the end of this is a video that you guys really enjoy. It's my hope to make it exactly that. We're going to be doing a reaction here today on Joe Does Stuff, but for all the right reasons. We're getting ready to react to a house that has a little bit of history with us here on Joe Does Stuff. Now, to give you guys a little bit of backstory, this house that we're getting ready to react to is one that was just briefly, I don't even want to say considered before getting into Flip 4, but before getting into Flip 4, of course, I was looking for Flip 4. And this was a house that I had ran across, and, you know, there was never a video that I was able to film about this house. All I was able to do was try to go see this house. And if you remember, I couldn't even get down the street because there was so much traffic and activity taking place on the street. Immediately, that house was no longer in the in the running for me to even be considering. Okay, because, you know, forget my own personal safety, I got to think about a family wanting to move into a house where there's all sorts of squale. Hey, one time floor's wet. You know, shit taking place right there in the street. That's the only correlation this particular house has with us here on Joe Does Stuff. However, somebody has recently gotten this house, and they've got this house up for sale again. There's a video. There's their thoughts and takes on this house, what we're going to really be reacting to, what they have to say about this house. And I'm going to try to go in to the fullest with this. When we used to do the live streams, one thing that I used to mention were these people who, you know, forget flipping houses. They would just go buy up every house, the worst of the worst type of house, and then owner finance it to the next guy for the after repair value price. For example, if they get a house for, let's say, I don't know, $50,000, the house is in horrendous condition. They do nothing to this house. They literally post an ad on Facebook saying for sale by owner, no credit checks, no banks, no mortgages. Hey, you simply pay me $800 or $900 a month, maybe $1,000+ a month. And for the low price of just $150,000, this house could be yours. Totally owner finance. Default on that if you want to. They're going to snatch the home away from you, you know, as they should if you do default on the situation. But the issue is, you know, they're willing to put anybody up in just the worst of the worst. And this particular house that we're getting ready to dive all up into today is just that. It's a shithole. It's a disgusting house. You're going to be floored when you see the condition of this home, and even more, wait until you hear the way this guy tries to sell this house. How much is he selling this house for as well? So we're getting ready to do a little Joe Does Stuff reactions. And hopefully you get a kick out of this. Should we go get this house? Could this house be saved? Wait until you hear all the shit this guy has to say in relation to this. So let's go ahead and put the old headphones on. Oh yeah. Feels like a live stream, don't it? And let's go ahead and make that the wide screen right there. And let's go ahead and insert me right here. Don't know if that worked out very well. Special effects. Hey, check out this gem right here, folks. Boarded up. If there was a definition of trap house in a picture that accompanied that, well, this house could be a great example of that. We've got the front screen door sitting right here, and everything is boarded up. Folks, let's go ahead and explore this hidden gem on what I consider probably one of the worser streets to get a house. But you never know. One man's trash could be another's treasure. Roll it.
What is up, guys? I'm in the lovely city of Portsmouth today. This is 1601 LaSalle Avenue. Once again, this is 1601 LaSalle Avenue. This is a
Ooh, I'm allergic to the bullshit already.
3-bed, 1-bath ranch. This one is going to be nice. I'm going to show you a little bit of the outside. Once again, 1601 LaSalle Avenue.
All right, so real quick, one thing that I want you to pick up on. I'm bleeping out the address. Actually, why am I even bleeping? I don't care. I was going to bleep out the address. Forget that. You're going to hear, maybe you can hear some commotion in the background. It's actually quite quiet out here in comparison to what I've seen it like. I think he's talking about how nice the neighborhood is. Again, mind you, I consider this one of the worst streets, but that's just my opinion.
New city of Portsmouth, Virginia.
God, I'm getting motion sick.
Your front yard, the previous owners had dogs. The dogs ripped up all their grass.
What? Are you kidding me? The previous owners had dogs and the dogs ripped up all of their grass. Is that what really happened right there? Because, I mean, I honestly don't know. But you smell that? No, I don't have some sort of a cocaine drain going on right there. That smells like bullshit right there to me. I don't know what's wrong with the grass. Maybe the grass is running away from this trap house just like everybody else should be. Dogs ate the grass. Sort of like dogs ate your homework. That's the first lie. We should have a lie counter on this video. See if you can keep up with what you think are the many bullshits this guy's about to hit you with.
There's not much grass here.
Okay, yeah.
You can pull your car right up as well if you decide to do that, or you have street parking right here as well. So before I go inside, I'm gonna say what I always say every single time. If you have not already, click that subscribe button right now. That way you get notified when I have new properties. They sell fast. They go.
Okay, real quick. Yeah, the guy's got a YouTube channel. And, you know, no disrespect to this dude at all, but definitely you're trying to sell houses. You don't care. Hey, you're going to say whatever you got to do to sell the houses. Let's go back. Hey, Steve, do me a favor. Damn, Steve. What a throwback. Let's run it back one time to the front yard. He mentions that the dogs ate the homework. They ate all the grass. There's no grass at all. Look at all the activity we got going on out here. 1, 2, 3 people right there. There was another guy crossing, you know, over there. I mean, these folks are literally right out in the middle of the street, keeping an eye on what this guy's doing. Is he the feds? Are you the police? Anyways, the dogs ate the grass. Keep that in mind. Now watch as he's getting ready to be walking to the backyard. I want you to keep this in mind, folks. Look at this trail that has been blazed through the side yard. Folks, that right there is a telltale sign. Ayo, come around the back to the back window to SCO. Did the dogs eat that grass too? I mean, that's a lot of activity that's been making its way to that backyard. Just my opinion. Could be completely wrong. Maybe that was the dogs.
If you have not already, click that subscribe button right now. That way you get notified when I have new properties. They sell fast.
Wait till you see the backyard
quick.
on this thing.
They're always going quick. So I'm gonna show you the backyard real quick.
Oh, what a
The backyard is
oasis.
an absolute mess. However, we're having it cleaned up right now.
I can tell, yeah.
So we're gonna have it all bagged up and throw it in the trash.
Did you steal everybody's trash can in an effort to be able to do? Oh, you do got, you know, weed eater, blower. I see you right there. A couple gas cans. Everybody's trash cans out here. I wonder what this cleanup cost.
A lot of trash.
Look at all this fucking trash.
What's up? What's up? How are you? We have our cleaning crew here right now. There's a lot of garbage back here. That's all gonna be taken care of. You see, it is gonna need some new siding.
Going to need some new siding. It's going to need quite a bit more than some new siding. If we look at this, they've tried to repair the sheathing, the exterior of the house underneath of the siding right here, these boards, with just some kind of scrap pieces. This is all scrap pieced in right over top of the siding too as well. I like that. That's real good. And then you've got it even more right here, folks. Also, keep in mind, not only is the backyard full of trash, your HVAC condenser unit, that bitch is gone. Somebody done snatched that up. We've got the cage where it was kept in because it was not safe to be there. Not even the cage could have protected that unit right there. That is sitting at a scrap metaller's metal yard right now. Copper and every other metal that's in there pulled out.
Care of. You see, it is going to need some new siding.
Yeah, I can see that actually.
Some of the siding in the back of the house has
Look at the trees growing out of the gutters, but no big deal.
been ripped down. Overall, for the price for this house, it's priced to sell.
Is it?
Absolutely priced to sell.
Okay, what are we talking about? I'm thinking 30,000, 40, 50. When I first ran across this house, if I can pull up the messages. Okay, there's the messages right there. I know it's off the market right now. Yeah, this thing was listed at, I want to say, like $80,000. They probably got it for well under that because nobody was buying this house at all. So, I'd say what, about 85,000? 87? What are you selling this for?
Price for this house is $129,000.
You out of your rabbit ass mind, you $129,000. That right there, folks. It's not the after repair value. The after repair, actually, I can't even say that because it's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath house. It is a big house. You'll see that once the guy goes inside of there. But the location of this house kills the value. All that bullshit going on in the front, on that road, man, it kills it right there. This dude wants $129,000 for this house. Probably double what he bought this for.
All right, so now let's go inside and take a peek. Once again, if you have not already, click that subscribe button.
Dude, nobody's subscribing. Shut the hell up.
Let's go take a peek. So I'm going to show you the windows and the doors. It is boarded up. However, it's not because the door and the windows are broken.
He had to catch himself right there because he knew even that bullshit he was getting ready to say. Look, the doors and the windows, they're not boarded up because, well, you know what? Fuck it. What did he say? Run that back one time. Let's go back just a couple of seconds back.
Not because the door and the windows are broken. It's because just for the protection of the home.
Okay.
Right here is the siding. You can see there's some holes in the siding.
I mean, we just nail gunned right through that siding. The whole house.
The front door is our living room. There's only 2 broken windows in this whole house.
Son of a bitch, only 2. You know what? Hey, Barbara, that's a deal right there. Barbara, there's only 2 broken windows in this home. We're going to buy this right now. Only 2 broken windows. All of the walls have been punched out. Look at this. Punched out wall right here. Punch, boom, 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 boom. Somebody got thrown through that wall. Boom. Punch right there. Boom, boom. Shit looks like black mold all over the floor on this damn thing.
The door is our living room. There's only 2 broken windows in this whole house. There's this one right here.
You said that.
And that side one right there.
Okay.
This is our living room.
Okay. What is that?
This is like a cosmetic man special.
This is like a cosmetic man's special? Are you... I don't know, like, structurally where the house stands. I know that HVAC ain't gonna be no cosmetic man. You're gonna need a licensed HVAC technician, a mechanical engineer, not a mechanical engineer. You're gonna need somebody mechanical to be able to get that HVAC going. But just whatever. Maybe it is a cosmetic man special.
Paint, carpet, or hardwood, and this house is golden.
Hold on.
Carpet or hardwood. And this house is golden.
So you're telling me right now for $129,000 we can buy this house and all we need is paint, hardwood, and carpet. Bitch, you just said the windows were broken. The walls are all busted up. The house needs siding. It needs HVAC. Those are just a couple of things off tops. What's the plumbing hitting on? What else we got going on?
It is going to need a new kitchen. It's going to need a back door. However, it's obviously a fixer-upper. It's going to need a lot of work.
Yeah, no shit.
That broken window I was showing you before.
Yeah, everything's broken, Steve. Everything's broken. My God. I think they were trying to put an addition in right here. They had people living in this house, probably some squatters, and they said, you know what? We need to have an access right into the bathroom. I think the bathroom's right on the other side of this wall. You'll see that in just a moment. Maybe that's what they were working on. They were trying to put that entry point right there.
Your back door, I was saying before, it is broken. It is boarded shut.
Look at that, 2x4.
Right there's your hot water heater.
All walls ripped down. God, they went through that thing.
It's a very large open kitchen.
I'm surprised they left the dishwasher and the hot water heater. If they stole the HVAC unit, I'm not sure why they left those 2 items, but you never know. Got some tile in there, though, I see. It's probably peeling.
This house has so much potential. It's a very large...
It does have so much potential. If you tear it down, if you move it, like in The Wizard of Oz.
Open concept layout. It's a really nice house.
Is it?
So
Because it
coming
looks
down
like
the
shit
hall,
to me.
as you see, there's some... Here and there's a few holes in the drywall. Looks like they're trying to fix the electrical. They did fix the electrical, however, it's...
You're confusing yourself with your own bullshit. They punched holes in the walls to fix the electrical. They did fix the electrical.
Still holes everywhere. It might have been punched or something.
You think? It might have been punched or something. Man, it looks like somebody had an issue with that house, and they went over in there and they kicked the shit out. They beat the dog shit out that house. Hey, you talking mess to me? You talking smack? You talking smack? Bing, 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 bing. They took out their aggression. Mom, where's the meatloaf? Yeah, they beat the hell out of that house. That house suffered from some domestic violence. No joke meant. Nothing funny about that. But yeah, somebody had an issue with that house. They took their frustration out on the wall. They lucky they didn't hit a stud and break they shit. They probably did, though. All right, folks, we're getting ready to get to the creme de la creme of this home, the bathroom. You know, I've renovated a couple of houses. I've done some bathrooms, but this one, folks, this one tops. This one tops everything that I've done. I don't even want to say much. I just want to let this man spew his bullshit.
Right here is our bathroom, and I would recommend not coming into this bathroom without a hazmat suit.
Oh. What the fuck? My God, is that Dookie all over the place? My God, look at that. It's in the toilet. It's on the back seat of the toilet. It's in the tub. Oh my God. Could you imagine being the plumber going over here to try to get this shit right? Can you imagine? Like, I don't even know where you begin with the cleanup on this. Somebody's got to get in there with some buckets and get that up out of there. Woo. Boy, hey. Hey, Damon, come on. I got a job for you. This is like, I don't even know. This is fucked up right here. I've never seen anything like this.
Little backstory of this house. There were squatters in here. There was no running water. There was no power. So they used this to do what they needed to do. And it's not cleaned up. And that's all I got to say. Come in with a hazmat suit and clean that up if you want.
Come in here and do that. Yeah, for $129,000, man, that is a dream home right there. Is that one of those Make-A-Wish homes? One of them St. Jude's house giveaway type of deals, right? That is fucking trifling. For this dude to sit, like, and somebody's going to buy this house. Now, I mentioned he does the owner financing, the for sale by owner. Some family's going to come up in here, bring their kids up in here. That's probably not what it's going to be. I got a feeling a lot of the time he sells to people who want to flip houses. And, man, I feel sorry for whatever person is going to get stuck trying to clean up this shithole is exactly what it literally is. And I want to run this back just one time to right here. Let me see if I can pause it right there.
Come in with a hazmat suit and clean that up if you want.
Yeah, I hear you talking that shit. Right here. There it is. All right. Let me scroll back just a couple of seconds.
And it's not cleaned up, and that's all I got to say.
Let's go to this room right here. Boom. Look at this hole in the wall right here. I wonder if somebody was trying to make an escape hatch from this house or if they were actually trying to get in, like tunnel their way into this thing. It's almost like a rat infestation, except instead of rats, it's people living like they are rats. This is just so screwed up on so many levels. Probably drug addicts and addiction plays a huge part in this. Can you imagine going up into this home? This is your house. I think this house was a rental property, if I can remember correctly from the conversation I had with the realtor. You know, the owner, man, he was over it. He was ready to sell this thing. He had to go in and get these folks out, these squatters. Can you imagine going into your personal property and seeing it in this type of deplorable condition? I can't. Oh, God. I'd be ready to put somebody's head through a wall. Maybe that's what happened. Maybe it wasn't somebody who had an issue with the house trying to beat up the house. Maybe it was somebody who got beat up inside of the house for living like an animal.
Come in with a hazmat suit and clean that up if you want.
I wonder what it smells like.
This is bedroom number 1.
Tiny. Looks like
This is
shit.
that room I was telling you where they ripped through the drywall.
I don't remember you said anything about that. Where they ripped through the drywall? What are you? No, you didn't mention that.
Could need new drywall, new siding.
You're gonna need to do everything,
Bedroom
Bob.
number 2 right here.
Okay, hold on. What do we got going on in here? We got something going on in here. Run that back just a couple of seconds. What do we got right here? Is that a clothesline? Trying to figure out what they got going on with that.
Number 2 right here. And last, bedroom number 3.
All tiny. Look at that. Somebody was probably
So
sleeping
once
right
again,
there.
this house, it's in great shape. It
What?
doesn't need a crazy...
Oh, wait a minute. This is what's in great shape to you? God, I hate to see what you think is in bad shape.
So once again, this house, it's in great shape. It doesn't need a crazy amount of work. It's
Yes,
a lot
it
of this
does.
cosmetic stuff and
You're a fucking liar. It's in horrible shape, horrendous shape at that. It needs everything.
fixing up. Get this house up to your standard. Not going to require too much money, so...
It's not going to require too much money. Let me just put a price on it, from my personal experience, what I think it would take to get that house right. First of all, we need to check all of the electrical, make sure that that's good. The plumbing is going to be a monster undertaking right there. Who am I going to pay to go in there and do it? Because I'm not fucking doing it. We need to address the sheathing of the home, the siding of the home, the HVAC of the home is going to be, I don't know, $5,000-$7,000. Probably somewhere right around there. Exterior work, we're probably talking about another $5,000 to $7,000, and that, let's just say $7,000 for exterior, $7,000 for HVAC. We're already at $14,000. Interior work, without even really crunching all of these numbers. I mean, there's so much shit that needs to be done in this house. This is easily, $50,000 in repairs. Easily 50 grand. Talking about it's not going to take a ton of work, a lot of money.
If this house interests you, give me a call or shoot me a text. You know my number, 757. Get this one today while it lasts. We're in a good area, Portsmouth in the Prentice area. So get this one while it lasts. It could be your house. We can get it over to you immediately. 757-1601 LaSalle.
I wonder how many times he had to, catch himself from almost busting out laughing like some sucker's going to come buy this shit. And they will. Sadly enough, I hate to say sucker. I look at the comments, pricing. Text me. Okay. Messed up situation right there, man. But that's the game. Fuck doing the work. Buy the house low, sell it for the ARV value or what you think is the ARV value or double what you paid for it and let somebody else worry about the repairs and owner finance it to him. I think he wanted, all right, here we go. This is what they want to get the house. 3-year lease option. They've changed this now. Now we got a 3-year lease option. No credit check and no background check. Move in immediately and start working on your dream home. Now hear me out. This is what they've done. It used to be, hey, owner financing the whole way. But now they do a 3-year lease option. Think about this. You get into the house for $5,000 down is what they want. $1,195 a month. $1,195 a month, $129,000 on a 3-year lease option. They get you in there. You done drop $5,000 on the house plus your $1,100 a month, almost $1,200 a month. $5 short of $1,200 a month for this piece of shit. And in 3 years, they're going to assume you're going to get this thing up to par. Now, in that time, they're going to take out a mortgage on this house. They're going to do the refi on this thing while you're sitting there renovating their investment. And they know because they've been doing this. They're not new to this. They've been doing this for a while. I've been talking about this for a while. They know. The average is less than 3 years that a motherfucker makes it in one of these type of situations. A person who qualifies for this is somebody who can't do nothing else. They got bad credit because they got evictions on their records or they got kicked out of apartments or lost houses. This is like a last chance, last ditch effort for somebody to get a place to stay. So they know that probably within about 3 years, they're probably going to end up in a screwed up situation again. Hey, look. You can't pay your rent no more, your mortgage, whatever we're going to call this. We'll let you out free and clear. Don't worry about none of the work you done did in this house. Hey, look, we won't file for an eviction or foreclosure. Excuse me. I'm allergic to the bullshit. What a crazy way to be wholesaling real estate to some degree. What a crazy way to be flipping houses. And what a crazy house that one is right there. Just wanted to share this video with you guys. I hope this was something that you enjoyed. And if it was, leave a like and a comment letting me know exactly what you thought about this. And I'm going to look forward to sharing more with you guys just as soon as I possibly can. And until next time, take care.